Washington Huskies. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Coming out with it, it's Pickett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out. Stopped at the 13. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wants to go up top on first down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I'm going to shut out.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now. The defense gets a sack. They're getting aggressive up the field. They get to the QB, and they're sending a message.
It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them.
What is this guy doing?
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Pocket breaking down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. On 4th down.
Oh, I didn't mean to switch off.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they
it's better if he didn't pick that.
But they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Right there.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Williams will pass.
Look at this weirdo, bro.
to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Washington Huskies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. Back to pass, it's Green. Forced out of the pocket. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Well, that was a dart right there. He's going to give Arkansas a chance because in the old days in the SEC, you had to run the football if you were going to win championships. Today, you better be able to get it done through the air. When you think of all the great play callers in this league and all of the Heisman Trophy winners this league has seen at the QB position in recent years, you better be able to do it throwing the ball. This guy, I think, gives Arkansas a chance with his arm.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to get it himself. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25.
All this dude's going to do is go with Taylor Green.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the run, now to throw. He was able to score
fumble. Don't reward him.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just a little more room, and maybe he gets it in. He's pushed out of bounds at the 8.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And this offense, they don't want to field goal. You can tell they want a touchdown. They want points. Fourth down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing there. I don't feel comfortable with.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first. And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. Can't make the connection. The pressure there.
I tried shooting the guy back there. They didn't on this stage. Don't even sauce. I could just do it. These people are sick, bro. Everybody who plays college football, like a lot of people on here are just sick.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
I'm literally sick, dude. They're all like...
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Sick up here.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him. He'll pull it down and run. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Fires to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line.
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
He probably thinks that's all skill, too.
And he fires a bullet to the tight end. He gets a paw on it, but he couldn't get it in. He couldn't bring it in. What happens with tips and overthrows? Defenses usually take advantage. They do here, and they get the big INT.
Scanning the field, it's Green. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll get rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by
literally just scrambled around and throws bullshit and hopes he gets lucky.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside.
All the signs are here that he's a sick individual. Swing and scramble.
At the line of scrimmage. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down.
I shouldn't have even, I shouldn't have even went through.
Pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Unloads it left.
Dumbass.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball in his body. That throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Final play of the quarter coming. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the...
Get off me. Get off me.
Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He gets a block.
The fact that even happened, though.
That one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Slings it downfield.
How the fuck is that, bro? How does that even happen?
Not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
There's like no justification. It's just straight
it doesn't
bullshit.
take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped.
Got some room in under the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
To the air, it's Green. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Going to the ground. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Washington right back to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Wide open downfield. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Part of the DNA of the Washington offense has been a guy who can get it done with his arm.
And just finding a guy that makes everybody around you better, that can make the right decisions, that can highlight your skill positions. That's what get the Washington fans going crazy, going nuts, and that's when they have those great football teams.
Washington has it and a fresh set of downs. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Finds his man. It's Green. Brought down at the 28. A chunk play. 15 yards on that one and a 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23.
This defense has got to get better at tackling in the open field or game tackling, because if you need 3 or 4 guys to bring a guy down, have fun with that.
They'll go right back to him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Trying to make magic. Breaks into the open. They finally make the stop.
This guy's not good at the red,
He is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
It's so difficult when you're running a pass play, but really it becomes a run because he can do that. The quarterback can scramble around. Receivers are running down the field. I got to cover him and run down the field. Now I got to come try to catch this guy who's flying downhill so fast. The angles don't work. He's too athletic. That's why you get a big game.
Love the coverage on the back end by the defense on that play. In these scramble-type situations, the quarterback's rolling out to his right. Everything breaks down, and it really gets hard on these defenders to have to stay with their man, but a good job there by the defense.
To the air, it's Green. On the run, still looking. With the catch.
Why is he getting away with just tossing him across his body, bro? It's going bullshit.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another 1st down.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get 1st downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
And he was able to.
Like I'm literally not tackling him just so he stays up.
The offense calls a timeout.
Just so he stays up.
We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Final seconds of the 1st half, and they'll try to put up 3. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. It is good. It's now a 15-7 game. And the Razorbacks will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They start this 3rd quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready
Dipshit. 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 The fuck off me. Come on. I don't this guy's not good. I should be blowing this guy out.
Washington wants to go quickly. A 1st down run in the red zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
The closer you get to the end zone, the more aggressive I'm going to become. I'm going to take away the quick, easy stuff, and I'm going to blitz and bring pressure and put him on the quarterback and get him on the ground like you did right there.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. Because he dropped it, now it's 4th down, and of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
They're happy enough to try to take the points.
I'm aiming the shit all the way left. I'm aiming it so far left.
Boy, they could have used that.
Come on, bro.
closer, but still an 8-point game. The Hawks send that offense back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Green. He's got him in the flat. And he's able to
losing to a
tackle,
bro.
but still not a whole lot of running room.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
To the air on second down. Looking left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball.
Like, why does he even get out of that? Why does the guy that's right there just sit there and watch him run by him? It makes no sense.
You know, you wonder sometimes if this quarterback, because of the success he's had earlier in the game, running the ball, just thinks every time I scramble, something good is going to happen. I think that time, guys, he should have stayed in the pocket and tried to take a shot, because it looked to me like he had a guy open downfield.
Yeah, I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Makes the catch.
Like, that's the second time he's hurdled me and got hit stick, then no fun.
Almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
And he fires
look at the shit he throws, bro.
Incomplete.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Defense playing a bail technique. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got away from.
I was gonna say, if the game bailed him for that dumb shit. Oh my gosh.
By the defense. To the ground with the back. There he goes. They just
should have scored last drive, and I should have had points before half. But it's okay. We keep playing.
Right back to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload.
Oh my God.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Williams looking for a man. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's Green. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. We reach the break. Arkansas has the lead.
I gotta make this more demanding. I don't have time to kick a field goal and get a stop, really. At least I don't think I do.
Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field.
Play I'm running.
That's perfectly fine. From a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down and forced him on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Finds him out of the backfield. And that decision will
It's been letting him hold me all game, and I don't.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
To the air on 1st down. He's going to run it. Crosses the 30. He's got a
All this guy does is scramble out the. That is not the. Who the fuck is that that just showed at the bottom of this screen?
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important.
Gotta get a stop.
And he never had
Missed field goal. I had a chance for field goal before half, and then if I took both of those, I'd have been able to take a field goal right there. So I should be up one. It's always why you take your field goal.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Like, bro, look at this fucking freak, bro. This guy's actually a freak. That's all he does, bro. Scramble, scramble, scramble. If Taylor Green was doing all this in real life, then Arkansas wouldn't suck.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
A strike downfield.
Can I get him to lose the football? Gives him that hurdle, by the way. Wouldn't give Jonah Coleman the one earlier for the first one.
The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Trying to cap this drive with a pass.
I'm going the other way. I'm going the other way. He's a track runner. Ephesians Fly Sock Northridge Pacers. Northridge Pacers Track Club. Oh my gosh. Ephesians Fly Sock. Oh my gosh.
What a huge moment for this defense. It is one thing to come up with the
Gosh, I forget our coach's name, bro, but he would be proud. He was always saying blaze it and shit. Low key, that was my coach. He was a Division I.
That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turning on the Jets, making the big play.
They'll try to get the two, knot this thing up, and maybe push us into overtime. Williams will pass. Looking to scramble. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is
What are you talking about? Tie game. I should be beating this guy by so much. His hubris was his downfall. He should have just started running the football. Oh, he's in field goal range. I mean, he's being greedy throwing the ball, bro.
And he's going to bring it out.
Like, literally, what are you doing? Run the ball a few times. Get the first, you end the game. If you don't get the first, you get the field goal, you end it.
Opening play of this drive comes from the
Gotta get stopped, bro. I got a QB spy him. I gotta use this D lineman to QB spy him, bro.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Like, why is it just open over there? He's throwing bullshit. And every time the game rewards is fucking Tom Foolery.
To be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions.
How does he catch that? Two people converging on him. He got sandwiched. Drop the fucking football.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up. Maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure you get
him off the field.
And the rest of the time work the sidelines.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Why does that even get through? It's just saving the fuck out of this guy, man. He sucks. He literally sucks. He's the worst player I've ever played in my life. I promise you it's the worst player I've ever played.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Dances away. Trying to escape.
Gosh, bro. Like, look at the BS.
27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Green.
Pick it off. Pick it off. That's not even like he can't pick that.
In a tie situation,
This guy is getting his
knows the offense is gonna be
saved
aggressive
so
to try
much,
to throw
bro.
the football. So get more DBs on the field, and that's what they're doing. Whether it's man or zone coverage, you need all that extra speed on the back end, and it really showed up for them on that last play, forcing the incompletion.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being
Taylor Green is just so in the game. He's just so fast. Like their line is not blocked like this for him either in real life.
Really well, sees it and immediately makes a decision.
I'm playing a cheese abuser is what I'm playing.
Gain for this offense.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains.
I gotta hope he gets greedy. That's like my only option.
With 18 seconds left.
Well, and they're running the football over to the right-hand side, and obviously that's where the kicker wants this thing. He told his head coach, get me on the right hash. I can draw this thing on the kick. It's the angle I want to go and win this game.
Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left.
And as a defense, you're playing so aggressive, just trying to get downhill. And how about the running back runs it and gets a little bit to the right. So now they're on the right hash. So maybe the kicker likes it from that area, but this offense doing everything they can to set up for the game-winning field goal.
Like nobody gets him, bro. Nobody gets him.
They move on top here in the 4th.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. Coming up with that touchdown with just seconds left in this game now gives them an opportunity
It's just
to
a
get
Holland, bro.
make it a touchdown game, and there might be 2 more plays left.
This guy has done nothing but bullshit all game long. It's been rewarded for it.
Play in a big moment.
Really genuinely sickening.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Williams looking for a man. Buying some time as he moves left.
Yeah, out of reach. Don't put that on his fucking hip or anything, bro. Not like I'm trying to catch him. This nigga is ass. This is what I'm gonna lose to. She's abusing scumbag.
This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
It feels bad to even scrambling with Taylor Green all game season.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He wants
Wow, we catch it and we make something crazy happen.
He fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the
I took my through 11 in the game, so yeah. But still, like, for all this dude does is, like, all he's doing is scrambling with Taylor Green every other play. He's never getting out the pocket as much as he does, bro. Just because he's so fast, he can just hit X and hold R2 and just scramble every play, and it's going to work 9 out of 10 times.
No doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure this happens next week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.
Oh, that's the end of the stream. 5-2. My first 7 games. It's not bad at all. Alright, good night. Stream over. I'm gonna stat that and let the video get to 5 minutes. Or 45 minutes. Alright, MLH out, I guess. I don't know. I gotta figure out an outro.